Alright guys, hopefully you guys are doing well. Show you guys what's kind of going on here. Something a little bit different. There's a lot of jobs you do with skidders that I really haven't focused on much because I just like getting them done. But we got a pretty good grade here. So I'm doing water bars. I got one going this way, one going that way. It flattens out, and I got another one going down. And it's just to basically get the water off the trails. When I first started doing this, with really no explanation on why, I guess, besides slowing down the water was primarily what I thought we were doing. Kind of like riffles, or you know, and they sandbag after they ditch and stuff like that. They grass seed, basically just to slow down the water. And I thought that's what we were doing. So I did it, and then I met with the forester. The forester said it looked good, but you didn't continue it. And I didn't completely understand what he was meaning. So he just explained it to me. He said just start at the edge and work your way across and go all the way across. Like that way the water just gets pushed off the trail the best you can. Obviously, like this is gonna be a mess. We got rocks here, gonna have stumpage. I don't even think this is gonna be anything we're gonna mess with. We already got a pretty good, it's gonna flow, hit that rock right there. There's a rock right up next to this maple, pushing it right down around that rock, so I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll go and we'll hit the other side if we can. I don't remember that side very much. Hopefully you guys have been well. Like I said, I'm trying to change up the content a little bit for you guys. That way it doesn't get too stale. And I don't have the I don't have a brain to think of things to just portray in a video like that. Like I was getting on with Ben about it. He can just off the cuff talk about stuff, where I am not that way at all. So I'm trying, I'm working on it, but talking to a camera really never has been very easy for me. So here we're using the blade, obviously. Pull this thing in here, get as close as I can. That way I'm not cuffing trees. And obviously we can't do nothing here as far as getting the water off the trail because we're in a valley, which probably the GoPro doesn't really show that well, but so I'm just trying to channel it and slow it down a little bit. So it should hit that, flow out down the hill, but it should hit it and kind of pool here and then flow. Be able to do anything on that, if that's all going to be rock or what, but yeah, this is kind of a horrible angle. Horrible angle at attack here, but at least if it pushes it down, my side if I can. I think I can here. There we go. All right. See what we can do here. We don't have the most amount of room, but I think there's a good rock right there, so this is going to be kind of small. Can do now over here, we can go down and try to just get it off that trail a little bit. Without rear chains, this would be an absolute chore, but this thing sticks pretty decent. Anybody out there that's done this or has any ideas, definitely throw them below if you see something I could be doing a little bit better with it. Like I said, I've only done a couple of them, so right for me doesn't mean that it's the way it should be done by any means. And all I know is one Forester's way of doing it, and that's the way I'm doing it right now. So this Forester's completely different territory type deal. So yeah, I'll go over to my side real quick, and I'll turn back on the camera. I don't know off the top of my head how many water bars I need to put in there, but I'll get back with y'all. Alright guys, so we got another water crossing here before we came out. I figured I'd show you guys what to do to tear these out. Type of deal. Just kind of fade it back a little bit. Basically the same way you'd corduroy. Got that one big chunk in there. Hopefully It's rotten. Brake. Packed in there pretty good. This is brand new to me. I've never really ripped up water crossings. Haven't. At Goldsmith we really didn't have many, and the ones that we did have basically were tore up before I got there, because we only had the one landing that was had a little stream going through it. It didn't have a river. Everything else had a river, so that's why we had so many landings there. We had to work around the water. Tear up too much here. What I'm used to pulling out, it's big chunks, and it just freaking flows good after that. But like I said, I think it just mulched everything up pretty good. We'll wrap her up here. Definitely anybody out there, freaking throw them comments down below on topics and everything else. I'll try to cover them in a video if they're relevant. If not, remember to hit that thumbs up, guys. Definitely helps out. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. We'll see you next time.